And we start the day with a train.
Good morning. Wheelers at large. We're out again. We're in Exeter today and it's going to be flat.
Well, it's flat at the moment.
Well, that's a nice view at the start of the ride, isn't that?
Probably best we don't go straight on there. There you go, Paul Green. Not quite a seawall, but same sort of thing. Well, what a very pleasant start to a ride. Julie thinks it's going to be flat today, and I guess when you compare it to the hills of Dartmoor and Cornwall, it is going to be relatively flat. But it's a little bit further today, a little bit more opportunity for climbing, let's say, so it does add up. Let's see what we end up with. A bit of a lock system there and a revolving bridge.
When we came out of the hotel this morning, it was raining. So I changed my mind and put my raincoat on, and I have made it sunny.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Skills, just for a moment. So we've swapped a river for a canal. Slightly strangely, we're on Route 2, which is the route that goes through Bournemouth as well. Goes all the way across the south coast. So there are some familiarities about it, let's say. If only the number on the signs.
And we have been very lucky with the weather. Shh, don't tell anyone, okay?
I would tell you this is the Royal Marine Commando Training Centre, but it's possible we're not supposed to know this. Let's keep it between ourselves, eh?
We're following the estuary trail. It's got a bit windy. You can hear it in the trees.
A track, but no train! Well, I'm guessing there's supposed to be water out there. Oh yeah, I got a pedal click. But that's my own fault. Because instead of greasing the pedals that I was using, I just swapped the pedals for another pair. I thought that'll do. And now these are clicking. At the gate back there, the sign said, "Danger. Cyclists, you are now entering the public highway, concealed entrances and children." So I'm getting ready to be T-boned by a child any moment.
Oh, this is a cute little village, isn't it? First little hill of the day.
Well, the next part of the trip takes us to Budleigh Salterton. Now, was that the place where the Radio 1 Roadshow went after Plymouth Hoe? I don't know, it was a long time ago.
Been a nice flat route so far. We've only done about 560 feet of climbing. Suits me. As we come into a little hill.
Well, I'm not sure I'd call this a gravel ride, but of course the term gravel ride tends to mean anything, doesn't it? Mostly traffic free, yes, which has been good, but more shared paths and yeah, bike paths than gravel as such. I'm not complaining though. It's a nice way to spend some time on the bike.
It's a tree tunnel behind me and a tree tunnel ahead of us. We've been working into the wind on the way out, so Mike reckons that we should have a tailwind going home. That'd be very nice. This is our 4th day of riding and I'm a bit jaded today. Just a little bit. Mike's still being the Energizer bunny. Canopy shot.
I can almost picture the trains coming up through here. Yeah, what a fantastic path.
Thank you. Thank you.
Apparently this is a permissive cycleway, and the turn back there said permissive bridleway. The route's taking us this way, so this is the way we go. Oh, okay. Oh no, there is a side gate. That makes sense. There's the wise old owl reading his quantum physics book. I wonder if that's Professor Yaffle. Looks like we found the gravel. And we got the Devon red soil.
See the red soil?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not everywhere in Devon, but they do have quite a lot of it out here, I think.
I thought it was rust.
That is a big horse. Enjoy your ride. I've actually done work with some big horses. I don't think any of them were as tall as that one. I mean, bigger, musclier for sure, but as tall? I don't think so.
Yeah, a little bit of an effort. Get up the last little bit. There we go. There we go.
Got adverse camber. That's scary for a man like me. There's only one way this can end. Well, I made it. But I'm not going to attempt that. Yeah. That is pretty gnarly. I'm guessing actually up the left hand side might have made it. Just, you know, a couple of seconds looking at that, and all of a sudden the line became obvious. Tricky, but it does make it fun. Roots, go on up again. That's it. Up. Yep. Pretty cool, actually. Well done. You rode that all the way, didn't you?
Yeah! We also found gnarly single track again. Which I'm not very good at. I get a bit worried. If you don't do it, you won't get better. So I'll have a go and then get annoyed with myself and get off and then have another go.
God! Incredible. I was almost in the baby gear to get up there. She's in the middle of the bloody cassette with the big ring.
See that up there where those people are? Right up the top there. That's where we're going.
Another big climb. Ooh, traction is an issue. Looks a bit firmer over here. We were down there a minute ago. I would say that this is definitely a ride of two halves. The first half was very flat and very easy going. Quite picturesque in its own way. This one is hard work, but it has the views. It always amazes me after a climb like that how you just look round and I don't know, it just seems so much further than it was. I know when you look up and you think, blimey, that's a long way to go, but somehow it always looks further when you look back down. Anyway, I think we're heading over there to that car park. Have a nice little bit of well, I don't know, I'd call it a skinny. It's not a skinny as such.
Not even gonna risk it. Yeah, here.
Yeah, so what we've done is we've hedged our bets. Julie's got rerouting turned on and I've just got the original route. So, because some of these entrances are overgrown, easy to miss, and like the one back there, all it was going to do was send us through a bog, so we're sort of using the two together to get a route that is more rideable. Each ride has included at least one big long climb, and yesterday's was a bit more than that. Yeah, it took us an hour to get from Tavistock to Princetown up those two big climbs. I don't know how far it is, it's not far, but wow, big climbs.
We did have an ice cream in the middle of that though.
Oh yes, we did have an ice cream at the top of the hill, didn't we, which was nice.
George, George, George of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Hello, I went up this way. Hee hee. I think my back tyre's a little bit squidgy.
Yeah, so have I actually. I think, yeah, we're using the Pirelli Cinturato M's because they got a bit of grip on them. And yeah, one thing they're not very good at is holding air. You find after a few days they do need some air.
Yeah, you need that.
And both of our tyres are getting to that point.
I thought I hadn't got the camera out very much.
Oh, I see.
I stuffed a bit of Parma violets in my mouth.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get the camera out.
So while you got your mouth full and you can't talk, you get camera out.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's a good job we paid no attention to the weather forecast. Otherwise we wouldn't have come. It said we were going to have really bad weather. So we took a chance and it's been lovely.
Yeah, it's supposed to have rained all week, isn't it? But it's been fantastic actually. Getting out of his way. Yeah, he's on his own.
Oh, that was a nice little stop. Digger's Rest.
It has turned out to be a wonderful day. It was a bit damp and dull this morning, but yeah, it's just been great. In fact, this whole week, even with Julie's mech hanger mishap, has just turned out to be really nice. Straight on, up over that bridge there in front.
We're not that far outside Exeter now. Mike says it's all downhill, but I've heard that before. We found some lovely trails as well. Some really steep bits and some really lovely bits. So, if you've watched this far into the video, thank you for watching us. Click the like button and join us for our next adventure.
Bike parking skills aside, once again Julie has done really well. Neither of us are back to full fitness yet, but she just kept plugging away. Cheery face. What can I say? Julie's gone straight to Costa, I think, which is a bit of a shame because she's got the car keys.